we came to Alabama to attend a couple's dinner.
Challenges huku kufanya hiki kitu kwako hapa nyumbani.
Huku nyumbani ni Nazareti. You know, you invite people, they will ask you, how long have you been in a marriage?
I feel fulfilled. You know, Maridadi Motors is a family business, and so we are always happy to give back to the society by giving to events like these ones that enrich families.
Hata kama nimeoleka miaka yenye nimeoleka, I have a certain knowledge because marriage is about learning.
Na sasa ile ingine imeniweka moto ni ya kusema ni nani anastahili kuanza hii maneno, hii mchezo ya watu wawili. That was
kuzakata dimba.
Kuzakata dimba.
Few tips I picked about married people.
And we need to tell our people, if you're there and you're married, let's come together and just make this institution work. You don't lose by lighting somebody else's candle.
And start afresh and start with love.
And if we apply what we learned today, I think we are up to great marriages.
So it was a good experience for me to see that marriage works.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for holding up. Now, we had one of the biggest event for couples here. Now, guess who planned for all this? None other than
Jeremy Damaris.
Hali vipi bro?
Hey bro, vipi? Poa sana. Thank God for you, man. Yeah. You are an amazing person. Wow. I don't know whether you know that.
Wajua mtu wajijui, anaambiwa.
Kinyozi ajinyoe, sema hivyo. Leo mimi wacha nikunyoe. You are a good man and I appreciate you for coming all the way from Seattle, Washington. Actually, this is the first event we have done here in Birmingham for couples, and we are saying this is just the starting point. I'm coming to the whole, I'm going to be going to the whole world, not only the United States. We need to bring couples together. We need to tell the world that marriage works. Even if there are so many challenges, we still have people who are still trying to make their ways and making the marriage work. Because of our kids.
Definitely. Because there is a notion that has been there that marriage never works in America.
Yes, they say that many times. When I came over here, I heard people saying so. And I was saying, me, I'm 13 years strong now. And still hoping for the best, man. And we need to tell our people, if you're there and you're married, let's come together and just make this institution work.
Kumekuwa na vitu mingi zimesomwa. Labda kuna mtu anaweza taka kujua mlisoma nini bro?
Jamani, huku tumesoma mambo mingi sana my friend. Sasa ile nilikuwa nafuatilia sana ni kuhusu leadership. Leadership, yani uongozi. Unapewa ile mambo inaulizwa, sasa unawekewa pale unaulizwa hizi 5 points out of 5. Wewe unaona gani zako? And of course me I'll tell you.
Wengi ilikuwa moja hapo out of 5.
Mimi nilikuwa 4. At least mimi sasa nilijipatia zote. Na tena sasa ile ingine imeniweka moto ni ya kusema ni nani anastahili kuanza hii maneno, hii mchezo ya watu wawili. That was
kuzakata dimba.
Kuzakata dimba, that was my favorite because people said either of the partner, but me personally I said the man should start. And of course that ended up to be the answer.
Because you are the head of the house in everything.
Chokoza. Wewe uchawaona gaturu, unajua gaturu squirrel? Ya mama ikichokoza ya baba. So the male lazima the male starts.
Kuna watu wengi wamekuwa na story ya kusema ati America hakuna life. Na therefore if there is no life because everybody is busy at work, doubles, triple. Wanapitananga hivi na mzee shui kwa barabara. Do you think that was the reason why you came up with this idea?
I'll say yes, but also I'll say, I've seen things going on social media every time because me and my YouTube, I do host a lot of interviews with married people and some people who are not married, but many times you'll see women talking about their bad men. Like, my husband assaulted me, my husband did that. So when I came to realize, we cannot keep giving negative things on social media. 10 years after, that's when we're going to learn the effect of what we are telling our kids, that the marriage doesn't work. Because all what you can see on social media is that bwanangu alindunga kisu, alinitoa mara. Mara ndio nini? Intestines. Alinitoa. So, now we have to tell people there are other people who are, yes, they fight, but they are able to solve their issues and move on.
Kama one of the biggest challenge na tumeambiwa hapa ni, if you are a leader, you must be the one who resolves.
Exactly.
Kwa sababu ile kukasirikiana mpaka siku 4 siku 5 lazima ukuwe mwanaume uende wa kusema kuja tutatue hii maneno.
Imezekana kama wewe unakasirika siku 2, ukipitia saa 2 wewe basi unatawa wewe huko kichwa mzuri. Yeah. You at least one day is fine. Yeah. Lakini siku ya pili, just know you are a man, you are a leader. You need to initiate the kusikizana. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. How was the turnout for you? How did
I'll say this was good because for me, that's the hardest thing to do, Bwanangeri, especially in America. Calling people, especially married people, to come together. Here we have people who stays together. And bado hata watu na sasa, when you are telling them to come on to the platform where they can be seen the whole world, wanafeel hapana. And others maybe because I had many women saying, you know what, wewe unatuambia tukuje, but we want to come, but our men don't want to come. Because wanaume wanafikiriaga kila wasaa ni kuja kusomewa. Na wengine wanafikiriaga kila saa wakiitwa event kama hii ni kuitishwa pesa. For me, I sacrificed a lot for this event because I just wanted to say, there is no gain where there is no pain. You have to give. These are seed I've planted for people in my city because I'm living here and I'm gonna stay here. I wanna, when I'm 80 years old, I'll say I started something in Birmingham and now it has grown to the whole world. Yes.
That's a big thing and a positive thing. Yes. Because all we can do is plant good seeds. Exactly. And they will germinate and give good fruits. And we appreciate sana. What are some of the challenges huku kufanya hiki kitu kwako hapa nyumbani?
Huku nyumbani ni Nazareti. You invite people, they will ask you, how long have you been in a marriage? My friend, let me tell you, I've invited pastors, I've invited men of God who just saw my message and ignored.
Walikupea
walinipea brutics. And maybe because they thought I have another agenda. But I will say what, Gary, what I want to just remind them is that they were there, they were young, now they are old, and I will tell them they are not growing younger, they are growing old. So when they will not be there, who are they leaving the mantle with? You know what I'm saying? So I always tell people it's always good to raise. It's always good to raise. Me, when I was an MC in Kenya, when I was leaving my MC job in Kenya, I called a guy just like you. And I mentored him and I said, you know what? I'm feeling like God is taking me somewhere. And he told me to look for Elisha. And I feel like you are Elisha. And I'll tell you, get what? When I left that job, the guy became the talk of the town in Kenya. And now when I was in Kenya, now he actually God told him, now you got to get out of MC, go to pastoring. Now he's a big pastor, he got a big church, and he left the mantle with another guy. And he told me, the mantle you gave me, I handed over to this person. You can't lose nothing by raising sons. You know what I'm saying? So me, I'll always challenge people. If you see someone trying to come with an idea that we can all come together as a city, support. You have nothing to lose. Because me, I feel like in Birmingham, we have so many couples. But because people will say like, what is the agenda? What is the idea? Tunaenda kumsaidia. Mnaenda kunisaidia nini? You know what I'm saying?
By the way, you just missed out because the speaker that was here, he put it as gray. And I'm telling you, everything was, and the vibe was good. And I like the reason because he says, you are allowed to bring your own ideas. Hii yake si ndio specific, but when he speaks hauna idea because you see ndio yako ndio right.
So I'm telling people, if you have a happy marriage, you have if you are living good, you are old enough, join the young couples, encourage them. Waambie siri ni nini. So me, I'm believing next time we are doing this big event, we're going to have these 3 ballrooms. Because people will come to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Na tu si wa Kenya pekee, hata wa huku.
Yeah, that's my target now. Next time, because I'm trying to polish my English. Because I'm just praying God to give me more connection. Not only Kenyans. Because today we had Ghanaians, we had Nigerians. I want even the white. You come next.
And I feel like Kenyans, that's why we are behind. If you look at Somalis, if you look at Ugandans and Nigerians, they've even ventured into American market. But us, we not only think of Kenya, we think about our tribes.
Exactly. We are still struggling, and I would ask you guys, let's come together, let's support each other. Gary is my colleague, and I'm happy when he's here, when he's doing this, because I believe he's gonna be the next big thing in this country, and that will be my joy. So when you support somebody else, my friend, you don't lose. You don't lose by lighting somebody else's candle.
Yeah. In fact, therefore, there is a huge light inside.
Sindio hiyo. Yeah.
So, Maze, you missed out, but you didn't miss out completely because we'll have this in different states, right?
Exactly. We are coming. Seattle, we are coming. Boston, we are coming. I know you have had a Queen's Night. This will not be Queen's Night. This will be King and Queens. Nini hiyo? Kings and Queens. So if men are not going to be left behind. Tumekata.
Amesema si states peke yake, tutaingia Kuala Lumpur, tutaingia China, tutaingia kila mahali.
Honduras. Kuna kitu kama hiyo. Kuna bali kule Honduras we are coming.
Honduras, Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, watu wa Jamaica, watu wa tusiende Nigeria. Watu wa Nigeria tutapigwa huko. Karamashaka ni wapi? Aya, watu wa Australia, watu wa Germany, watu wa UK have been there, but we are coming again. We need to build this thing.
Wow, that's amazing. Na mimi nataka kukua hapo. Kwanza tukienda wapi nje. Lazima the fire we've started has to keep on.
Isonge mbele. Na nyinyi ambao mnatakaga tuanze kitu mnakope, tuambie hakuna haja ya kukope. Join the ferry. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It's better tuungane ikuwe kitu kubwa than uanzishe yako kakuweka kitu kadogo sasa
ubalize. Utajisaidia na nini? Join the moving team.
Yeah. Tukue na moto kubwa.
Thank you, Gary.
Wow. Thank you very much. God bless you. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel Mkenya Marekani, na by the way yake inajulikana kama KDM.
Kabisa. Yeah, thank you very much.
Ili tusonge mbele muweze kupata information ya huko America.
Ciao.
God bless you. Yeah, as I've told you, nakwambia tutakuwa na few interviews hapa na pale, and here I have one of the naweza sema co-founder, co-planner wa hii the whole event, ama wacha introduce.
Yes, my name is 𝐷 Jeremy, and I'm co-founder. My husband is the founder, so I back him up.
Yeah.
And today is a great day here in Birmingham. We had couples meeting, and I have to say it was so successful. Yeah. We have learned a lot. And so many things. So we thank God.
How did the idea come about?
So we were talking about, we were discussing about the families that we have. As you know, we have been doing so many meetings in different places, and I was telling my husband, like, have we ever done a couples meeting? And I was like, we can try. Yeah. And then there you go. So we decided to try the couples meeting.
I think it was a huge motivation because a lot of people say that marriages here don't work, but you did the opposite.
Yes, usually the saying goes the marriage doesn't work here, but I am a witness. It does, because mine is working. So I believe another 100, another 200, another 1,000, they are working. So we try. We said we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Yes. Well, we had a very powerful speaker here. What's your take home? Ni nini umesoma mawili matatu yenye watu wenye wajakuja watasikia kutoka kwako?
Yes, tumesoma mambo mingi, tukasoma mambo mingi, so we were learning so many things about the marriage. Those are the things that we usually know most of the times, but we don't do them. Yeah. So Pastor Jacob, the speaker for today, ametufundisha, tukachukua mambo mingi, and I would say it has profited me in a big way. Yeah.
Unajua Jeremy aliniambia alipata changamoto kidogo because walimwambia sasa nyinyi, yani wewe ni wa huku, umeoana juzi, nini utatuambia? You take the bull by the horn. How was that?
Yes, I have courage, because hata kama nimeoleka miaka yenye nimeoleka, I have a certain knowledge, because marriage is about learning. You learn something new today, tomorrow, and we keep on learning. So I have what I have, na mwenye alioleka miaka mingi akona chenye analeta. So zote tunaleta kitu, tunaekelea kwa meza, tunasonga.
So watu wasikuwa wanasema marriage in America does not work.
It does work. That is the saying, but we are the one who gonna make the marriage work. Yeah. So you work on your marriage, I work on my marriage, so we move on.
Do you feel like we should bring this to other states?
Yes, because we have marriages in every state, and I feel this one should go to other states, because we need to make the marriages stand. Asante
sana. I really appreciate you. Na kushikilia huyu mzee. Thank you so much. The event was beautiful. It was a great success. I don't know what about you, but I feel like it was a huge success.
Yes, me too. Najua ilikuwa successful. The amount the amount of the people that we had, that is successful to me. Whether it was 10 lakini hawakuwa 10. The big number that we have, that was a successful meeting to start with.
That's how it was intended to be. So sitakuweka sana cause ya uchovu, but thank you so much. We expect kuona hii mambo makubwa. So
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Asante sana. Mambo vipi ladies and gentlemen, ndani ya Mkenya Marekani, tuko Alabama. This is the place nakwambia tumekuwa na dinner ya couples. Na here we have a big CEO. Acha introduce tujue ni aje.
Oh, VP bro, my name is Eric Mwangi. I'm the CEO for Maridadi Motors.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes. How did you find here in America?
It was beautiful. Today the weather was very favorable, but I think the most beautiful thing was the energy in the room. The couples dinner was fantastic. A lot of couples showed up, and the lessons that we were taught were very, 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 very enriching.
Yeah, I found out that Maridadi was one of the sponsors for this event. Yes. And that's very good thing, enriching families here in America. How do you feel in your heart right now?
I feel fulfilled. You know, Maridadi Motors is a family business, and so we are always happy to give back to the society by giving to events like these ones that enrich families. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. So you feel like, jua, sijui Kenya mnasikianga America iko aje, mambo ya relationship. Umeona aje? Did you confirm opposite or what?
Well, I think it is a very, very big consolation today. You know, the picture out there is that a lot of marriages and families break up when they come to America and the other countries that are, in the developed world. But it was very comforting to meet with very many beautiful, stable couples that are saying we've been married for 14 years. 20 years, some even 28 years. It was very, very encouraging.
It was a powerful one.
Yes, it was a very powerful
Do you feel like you will sponsor in other states such a thing?
Definitely. I mean, we are encouraging Jeremy to continue with this kind of events. As a business, through our CSR department, we are happy to give back to our people in the diaspora through such events.
Oh, that's amazing. Maybe briefly just say what you guys do, and then kwa sababu si leo hiyo, but you can just mention a little bit what you guys do, and then we can move from there.
Beautiful. Us guys are a motor dealership, so we help people to own vehicles. We also help people to invest in the car industry. And right now we've launched a model for helping people in the diaspora to access vehicles when they come back home under what we call the fractional ownership model, or co-ownership, whereby you buy subscription, and then when you come to Kenya, you can be using a certain category of vehicles easily and cheaper, and the vehicles will be very, very good.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. I believe that's something that when I hear you come to Seattle, it's something we can sit down and do a full broadcast in length, so that guys can understand. It's good always for people in Kenya creating solution for guys in abroad.
Definitely, and we are committed to sorting out the transport needs that the people in the diaspora have. Because you can imagine when you come to Kenya with your family and you're used to a good vehicle on this side of the world, and you come to this other side of Kenya and you don't have a good vehicle. So we want to make sure that we address that need, and we address it in a way that is cost effective to the people in the diaspora. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Salimia watu wa Seattle, waambie utakuja soon.
Seattle people, I've never been there. I've always heard about it. You've always welcomed me. I am hoping and praying that I'll see you soon in the coming weekend. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Wow. Thank you very much. I'm going to interview a few more people about this event for the couple dinner. Nakwambia it's a first, but I feel like it's something that we should continue in other states. So keep it here, ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Cheers.
Hi, my name is Dr. Lois Mwangi. I work for PCA Kikuyu Hospital, and I run my own clinic at Optimal Eye Clinic. I came here as the wife to Maridadi Motors to come and support Jeremy Damaris in couples ministry. And I just want to appreciate everybody who came tonight. And I want to thank Jeremy for putting up a great event for couples tonight. And I just want to wish all the couples a beautiful marriage ahead. And if we apply what we learned today, I think we are up to great marriages. Thank you.
My name is Mirori, and I'm based in Georgia. We came to Alabama to attend a couple's dinner that was hosted by Jeremy. It was such a nice day, and we really appreciated. We really learned a lot of how we can stay, in good terms with as couples. So we'd encourage this to go on.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Anne Mirore. I'm here in Alabama, and I want to say thank you for everybody that came to this event of couples. It was a couple dinner. It was so nice. I learned a lot, and I wish to have many more to come. And thank you for Jeremy and all the sponsors of this event. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lucy Maina from California, and today we had a wonderful, wonderful Valentine style dinner for couples. And yes, it was wonderful. I wish everybody could make it. I am just going to challenge the people of Alabama next time you hear this couples meeting, just come. It's not all about one item, it's about a lot of things. And today it was he highlighted mostly about communication. He said without communication, there is no marriage. And he said that once we do the commandment of love, then everything else is covered. It's just the same way as God is love. Men should also love their wives as Christ loves the church. And one thing I would take home is to know that you don't need an apostle to lay hands on you. You don't need a pastor to lay hands on you to cut or to destroy the generational curses. All you need to do is follow the word of God and do what is right. And that will end with you. If there was a curse in your generation, if your parents were beating each other, then you say no to it and you continue with the right thing. So basically you can deliver yourself from the past in your generation, in your marriages, in your lives, in your family issues, and start afresh and start with love. So love covers all things. God bless you.
Hey guys, this is Jeremy Damaris, and I just want to let you know one of the amazing guy I've ever met here in the US since I came here 2014. Today we are in 2024, 10 years down the line.
Awesome.
His name is Molo Wilson. How are you, brother?
Good. How
The
are you?
tech guy.
Oh yeah.
Hey mwana, hebu ambie sounds zinakupelekaje, because you are this is the man, by the way, mwenye ana set up system zote tukianzia makanisa ya TDJX.
Correct. Yeah, sawa kabisa. Yeah. Molo Wilson is my name. New Dawn Audiovisual is my company here in Atlanta, Georgia. We want anything to do with sound, anything to do with audiovisual consultancy. Contact us. Check us on Facebook handles, YouTube, and website newdawnaudiovisual.com. You'll find us there. Contact us, talk to us. We can fix your problems in your churches, your events, your birthday parties, your everything. We are ready for you.
Awesome. Now, before I let you go, today you came to set the system for our couples dinner. How was the event, man?
The event was good, successful. I liked it. Yeah, I have some few tips. I picked about married people and marriage in general. Yep.
So you have been in this game for how long now for the married?
Going to a decade right now. Wow. Yeah, going to about 10 years.
So 10 years strong.
10 years strong.
Awesome. So
this thing is beautiful, man.
You can tell all these people that marriage works.
Marriage works. I don't know where they get these things that marriage doesn't work. It works.
It works.
Yeah.
It works
The only
you.
problem, if you get the wrong recipe, it will go wrong. It will go wrong. Yeah.
Itakuwa mbaya.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Molo. And of course, if you want to about all those sound system, you have big event. By the way, which is the biggest event ever in the US you have ever, set up the system?
Set up the system? No, let's say the most profound one that I liked so much was, last year when we hosted the president in Washington, D.C. That was my best event so far.
The president of Kenya?
Yep.
Awesome. And I saw you with the first lady.
Yeah, first lady too. I'm also doing sound coordination, sound arrangements for Teresa Warimo, Fem Ministries, Dallas events. They have annual conferences that normally happen every year. So even this year we'll be down in Dallas again. Yeah, for the same events.
Thank you, brother. Yep. I appreciate your hard work, man.
Thank you.
Keep going strong, Moro. Awesome. Thank you very much. Asante. So, mimi naitwa Jeremy Damaris, and thank you very, very much. Anaitwa Moro, wacha nimwondoe kwa kamera. Now.
My name is Lona Nyambura Mwangi. I live here in Birmingham, Alabama. I was so happy to assist Jeremy plan and organize and also do the setup for this couple's dinner. It was a wonderful experience. Really liked to see the couples who are coming here and saying they're married for 20 something years, they're married for longer. We had even people who have been married for 40 years. So it was a good experience for me to see that marriage works.